The white supervisor in Alcorn versus Anbro Engineering shouted racial slurs at his black employee and then fired him for what seemed like no reason at all. The employee reported the incident without success to someone higher up and eventually sued to recover damages for intentional infliction of emotional distress, or IIED. But did the employee have a viable claim for this tort? Manuel Alcorn was a black man who worked as a truck driver for Anbro Engineering. He also served as a shop steward for the Teamsters Union, meaning that he was an on-the-job representative for the union. One day, while acting in his capacity as shop steward, Alcorn instructed another Anbro employee not to drive a particular truck to a worksite because the employee was a non-teamster. When Alcorn communicated this information to his white supervisor, Gerald Palmer, Palmer aggressively shouted racial slurs at Alcorn and told him to collect his paycheck because he was fired. Afterward, Alcorn reported the incident to one of Anbro's corporate officers, Thomas Anderson, Jr. Anderson, who was also white, endorsed Palmer's treatment of Alcorn and confirmed the decision to fire him. Because of these events, Alcorn suffered from humiliation as well as mental, emotional, and physical distress. He also became sick and could not work for several weeks while suffering from shock, nausea, and insomnia. Alcorn sued Anbro in California State Court to recover damages for IIED. The trial court dismissed the case in response to Anbro's demurrer, and Alcorn appealed the dismissal to the California Supreme Court.